What's up everybody, Mike here, and in today's video I'm going over the steady decline in the player base to Marvel Rivals in these past months. But before I do, just want to thank you all for watching today's video, and as always, a special shout out to all my subs. You're all truly amazing and hope you're having a good one wherever you are. Now, let's talk about Rivals and how the player base has been steadily dropping over these last months. And it's going to be a little bit of a long one, but ultimately I boiled it down to three major factors on why I personally think we've been seeing a decrease in the player base. But if you have any idea on why, let me know in the comments below as well. I'd love to hear your reason on to why you think that, there hasn't been many people playing. And are you one of those people? Let me know. Okay, well, the first reason I think the player base is declining, well, is due to the game maybe just being stale for people. I mentioned this in my impressions of Season 2, but having one new hero is clearly not enough, especially since the last heroes we got post-launch was the Fantastic Four, and think about that. There was 4 new heroes to try all at once, at least in every class, so it felt like, a nice breath of fresh air because, well, there was a new hero in every class, so no matter what you played, you kind of had some new hero to play with. So, it just felt pretty good, and to give that much content and now just being a little bit more drip fed, I don't think that's a good thing. Also, they kind of really haven't added any maps. It's only like 5 or 6 maps, so by now, a lot of the players have seen everything that Rivals has to offer. They've seen all the heroes, they've seen all the maps, and they sure know, how the maps go and all the modes and everything like that in the maps. So, sure, they love adding skins and battle passes like every other free-to-play title does. They just primarily focus on the cosmetic stuff, because let's be honest, that's how they make their money, that's how they make their bread, and I get it. But I just want to know why we can't maybe get, I don't know, a new map or two, or occasionally a new mode, and not that big head stuff, because that was awful again, because that was really underwhelming, to be honest. Mainly, I just want, new interesting modes, and a map or two here or there. Maybe, the 0.5 update, you had 2 maps instead of 1. You had a couple of new modes just randomly, like a seasonal event or something. I think that would make the player base want to stay around because, like I said, I think it's just been getting stale, and mainly I think that's the reason why we're seeing this decline, is because we're just tired of seeing the same heroes, maps, and modes, and hopefully just getting worn down from it. And next reason, well, it's the player base itself. Now, look, we all experienced toxicity in this game at one point, right? I think that's an understatement. But, alright, let me tell you one of the funniest crash outs I experienced. It was some dude losing it in Bronze 3. Yeah, seriously, no, Bronze 3, the lowest rank in the game, and I experienced a crash out. I will always forget this, my homie could tell you, because he was a Hawkeye, and he, of course, gotta be a DPS character that I gotta be crashing out. But, yeah, he was just going off on the whole team, and it from the get-go, bro, it took 1 second. I think it was, one time, he was just trapped in the spawn, and, that was it. He was letting everyone have it, but honestly, it was the funniest thing I've ever experienced in this game. Just seeing someone crash out on the lowest rank. I don't know, man. I don't know. Some people in this game. But yeah, that was the funniest one. I think I gotta share with y'all because, bro, you cannot be crashing out in Bronze 3. I'm sorry, but you gotta play Hello Kitty Island Adventure or some shit because this is not the game for you. But no, it's not all about the toxic people because, let's be honest, there are the toxic ones, but they are the loud minority in this game. Most of the people that you will come across are not toxic at all. But the real reason I say the player base is, well, because all the newer players, or the casuals, if you will, have moved on to another game, and the people that are left playing this one are, well, the ones who are decent at the game, and they love playing it because, well, they just love kicking ass. People who come from Overwatch, and people who just love, well, hero shooters. So, people that are already going to play the game in the first place. So what I'm trying to say is that the people that main this game now are the people who majority just play Overwatch or Rivals, or just play Rivals at all. And all the casuals just dipped. And like I said, just moved on to something else, moved on to another game or another hobby. And the last reasons, well, the devs, the devs of this game, they're they're another reason why the player base has been declining, because they have been making some very, very questionable moves lately. And if you didn't know, well, these devs, I should say, this dev team, is well known for being mobile game developers. And lately, they have been showing it because they have been making moves that mobile game developers make. Because the new controversy in this game is the addition of the Galactic Shield cards, which activated means you will not lose points in your next ranked match if you lose. And the limit and the quantity of them suggests that soon they will be available to pay for as a microtransaction, which is just honestly the worst move I think they can make. And let's be honest, this is the last thing we need to be doing around here is feeding egos, okay? The last thing we need to be doing is feeding egos in this game. Like, but seriously, if this is not a desperate attempt to stop the bleeding, so to speak, I don't know what is. And to the devs, just want to talk to you real quick. This is not the fix you think it's going to bring. This is going to make it, I think, a little bit worse. This will indeed make things worse, because then you're going to really be pissing off the extremely hardcore and dedicated players that play your game. And when they start getting shitters in their ranked matches constantly, so much so that they're going to be, raging. It's just like an endless cycle, man. Like, I swear, man, like, these hardcore players are going to really be letting you hear it if you go through with this and start making these Galactic Shield cards and microtransactions. And to those players out there that are worried that you're going to be carrying shitters, look, all I gotta say to you is that they're gonna be trying to sell you a back brace next. So just get ready for it, man. Just get ready. Just be ready to drop that $20 on the back brace edition for your favorite hero, and you'll be good, bro. That's it, man. You'll be good. But look, in all seriousness, I think that is my three main reasons why I think the player base is dwindling. I mean, don't get me wrong, this game is still on the top 10 on the most played on Steam. Or at least on the Steam charts, so this is not, by all means, the final nail in the coffin for this game or anything. But if they do keep up this way, in a couple months, it definitely will be a dead game. And that will truly be a damn shame, because this game is fun, and I really enjoy playing it whenever I decide to get on. And personally for me, I've noticed that I've been playing way less as well, like maybe once a week now, at best, which before I was playing literally like almost every single day. Like, you couldn't not catch me on this, like, and I was at least dropping 4 or 5 hours minimum. Like, I was putting in shifts on this shit, man. But lately, like I said, I just hop on maybe once a week, and I did kind of move on and from it, and it doesn't help at all with obviously with all the like awesome games that have been releasing for me lately, like Doom and everything. Anyway, if you're still listening to this, just know you're amazing. That's it for me. I gotta go finish Doom the Dark Ages. The demons ain't gonna slay themselves, but hope to see you in the next video. That's all I got for today. Peace.